Hello everyone and good evening po sa ating lahat. Ayan, so last day of the week sa atin ngayon, no? So Stockwentuhan tayo ulit this Friday night, August 20, 2021. So hello sa inyong lahat at magandang gabi. I hope nakapag-dinner na karamihan sa inyo. Sana, di ba? Para at least medyo okay na. Ayan, ako nakapag-merienda ako pero kanina pa mga around 4. So siguro mamaya, no? Mamaya na lang dinner ng mga after ng ating session. So ayan. Hello sa inyong lahat and good evening. Ayan, okidoki. Sige, let's just wait for a few more minutes, no? Para antayin natin na makapasok yung iba natin mga kasama. But for now, syempre, as always, batiin ko lang muna yung mga kasama natin na nandito as early as 7:13. Si Cesar, ito lagi suki itong si Cesar. Maraming salamat sa sa patuloy na pag-follow and pag-support. Ayan, lagi nakikinig. Lenore, good afternoon. Good afternoon naman. Good evening. Ayan. Sino ba? Rowena, good evening. Ayan. Alfred, magandang gabi. Happy Green Friday, PSE and crypto. Well, red ang PSE, no? Crypto hindi ko pa na-check. O nga, no? Green ba ang crypto ngayon, Alfred? The last time na I checked was, kailan ba? Wednesday pa yata? Hindi ako masyado nakapag-trade kasi sa gabi. Minsan nakakatamarang ko mag-trade sa gabi kaya hindi ko na nasusundan lagi. Ayan. Out Alone Philippines, good evening. Basta ako, like muna as always. Maraming salamat sa patuloy na suporta. Oliver, good evening to all. Nasa work pa. Okay lang. Hope maka-tune in ka, no? Kung hindi naman, may recording naman tayo so you can always refer to that. Alex, good evening. Ayan. MJ, hello sa'yo. Angelo, Gloria, Joey, si Raul, watching from Riyadh. Ayan, so good evening. Yung stock request ha, please check the link that I have sent kanina. We are using Slido dito ha. We are using Slido. Roy, good evening. Michael, hello. John Bill, Lori, Yumir, good evening. Alfred, good evening. Autolike na po. Maraming salamat sa reminder. Donna Chell, hello sa'yo. John Paul, good evening, sir. Ayan. Okidoki. So, let's see ha. Sige, it's already 8:34. I think pwede naman na tayo magsimula, no? And then, yung mga habol na lang mamaya. Ayan. Sige. So, for now, ano muna tayo? Let's have technical check. As always, lagi naman natin ginagawang technical check. Pero ito, this is just for me to check kung maayos ang lahat. Naririnig ninyo ako and all. So, ayun. If you find, kung malinaw naman lahat, no, maayos, walang problema, and ready to start na tayo, papress naman ako, guys, number 3. Number 3. Ikatlo. Ayan. Tapos, sige, teka ha. While waiting for your response, I know merong delay ng konti. No? Ayun, maraming salamat sa mga nag-number 3. Ang dami ninyo. Thank you. Okay, sige. So with that, let me start off, no, ang ating session tonight. So, pero before that, no, kung bago ka pa lang dito sa Stockwentuhan, okay, this is a regular show dito sa StockSilog where we live stream both sa Facebook and then sa YouTube, no. Every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at around 8 p.m. o kaya 8:30, depende pagka meron ako mga meetings, ayan. So, nag-iiba-iba yan, around 8 or 8:30. Ayan. We do talk about mga special topics or news dito, Q&A, and syempre, stock review mamaya. No? So kung baguhan ka man or experienced na trader, you'll definitely learn something here. Okay? Now, remember ha, everything na pinag-uusapan natin dito are for research purposes only. Ikaw pa rin ang pipindot ng buy or sell button. So think before you click. And syempre, if you find this session helpful, please follow nyo naman yung ating social media accounts, especially sa YouTube where we are targeting 6,000 tuloy. 5,000 muna, no? 5,000 subscribers hopefully by the end of next week or end ng August sana, no? So, I hope you can help me out on that. You can also share the stream para mas marami tayong matulungan. Kasi when you subscribe and share the stream, it actually helps us continue to deliver all the videos and all of its content for free. Ayan. Okie dokie. So having said that, silipin natin, no? Ayan. As I have mentioned kanina, lahat ng mga Q&As natin and stock reviews, we use Slido. So doon sa mga bago pa lang. Okay? So this is how we do it, no? Let me try to also post yung link. Ayan. Link sa ating channel. Questions. Tapos, yan. Okay, so ayan I have posted it there. Sa question lang to guys ha, you can check that out. Merong link dyan inside kung gusto nyo dun sa poll naman. Yung poll natin is para naman yun sa mga stock request. Okay? So, ayan. That is for the questions. And then, sige. I'll place na rin yung yung for the stock code. For the stock review. Okay? Para kita nyo na rin siya. Ayan. Okay? So, ayan. Yung inuuna natin lagi is Q&A. Okay? So, ayan. You can use itong part na to upvote or to ask question or upvote a question na interesado rin kayong malaman. Okay? So, ganun ginagawa natin para at least nare-review natin siya. Okay? So, ayan. Okidoki. So, having said that, sige, ako gusto ko start na tayo agad para mas marami tayong matakel dito, no? Unahin ko muna ito, sabi ni Connie, all-time high si Converge. Pero, hindi pa rin ako makaget over dun sa at least 12 months na nakalist para mapasama sa index. May update ka na ba dito, sir? Yeah, so I have reached out to several of the brokers and to be honest, even they are surprised, no? Kung bakit napasama si Converge. Okay, kasi if we recall, Converge, halos wala pang 12 months di ba? Since the last time na na list sa PSE, and yet pumasok siya sa ating index, di ba? So usually hindi ito nangyayari kasi merong 12 months na yun nga lang kasi ang binigay din na reason, or at least one of the reason na nakikita ko and ng mga brokers is that if you recall, nagkaroon din kasi ng changes. No? Nagkaroon din ng changes doon sa how the index is formed. Okay? So, because of that, mukhang nagkaroon siya ng early entry itong si Converge, no? Kaya ayun, no specific hinahanap ko pa yung updated one. Well, nakita ko na siya before na, pero ibig ko sabihin yung part ng 12 months actually nawala siya doon. Parang nawala siya doon sa bagong amendment na ginawa. No, so kaya I think yun yung reason kung bakit nakapasok itong si Converge. Ayan. Okay, next, sabi dito, APL at Edge PSE, looking at their financial statement, the gross revenue is 0 and profit is on loss. Is it still good? Is it still good consideration to trade this type of stock? My answer to that is no. Kasi the mere fact na it's 0, that means it is not operational. Okay, dun sa mga hindi pa familiar, no, let me try and show you this. Ito yung tinutukoy ni Anonymous basically. Saan yan? Ito. So, if we go to APL and then we go to financial reports, yan. So kasi dito ina-update ng company, no, yung kanilang annual report and then yung mga quarterly reports. Okay? So ito yung tinutukoy ni Anonymous, no. This year, their gross revenue, kabuang kita, 0. Last year, 3 months, 0. Current year to date, 0. Previous year to date, also 0. Okay, so basically, at the very least, in the past 2 years, or in the past, approximately 2 years, walang kita etong si APL. Okay? And the reason behind that is dahil non-operational siya. So, there's a company pero hindi nag-ooperate. Basically, that's what it is. No? And that's the reason why nasabi ko na when I tried to answer the question if it's still a good consideration, my answer is no. Okay? Ang basis ko dyan is buying APL for the long term. Okay? Now, how about for the short term? Technically, it's also a no. Okay? However, there is may potential play kasi na pwedeng mangyari. No? Saan yung play na yon? That is on the FOO. Kasi 'di ba si APL is trading at 1.13 ba? Mga ganun yata or 1.3. Basta more than 1 peso. And meron siyang FOO na 0.08. Ay 1 peso tuloy. 0.1 lang pala 'yon. Sorry. So ayun, merong FOO si APL na 0.08. And syempre, kahit sino yung tanungin mo, anong mas mura, 0.08 o yung current price? Syempre sa 0.08. Diba? So yun yung lang tinutukoy ko, pero again, that is just a short-term play, no, for APL. Ako, I wouldn't put my money on it kung halimbawang wala naman siyang kita, or at least wala akong mapapala, no. Pero full disclosure lang on my end, alam niyo naman, sinabi ko na, 'di ba, I try to subscribe doon sa APL FOO. Okay? Because yung sinabi ko kanina, because of that play, FOO play lang ito. Yun nga lang, hindi ako nabigyan. Unfortunately. I also entered APL way back January yata, February. Yung kasagsagan ng lipad ni APL. I did that also. Pero again, I know what I'm doing. I know na walang operation si APL. It's just that I have seen the opportunity kasi to play, no, kay APL. And good thing na nabiyayaan naman ako. So, nag-profit naman ako sa kanya. Pero after that, sabi ko nung nagkatakutan na, out na ako. Ayokong mamroblema. Ayan. Okay. Wait lang silipin ko nga. Baka may mga comment or question dun sa ating comment box. So, siguro wala naman. Very quickly lang, no, I'll check the comment box kung meron. Hello, Ben. Gandang gabi. Late ng konti. Yep. Okay lang yan. Michael, ayun, sinend ko na. Pinost ko na sa baba. Sabi ni Yumir, sharing is caring. Maraming salamat. Yan. Cesar, sir, 4.64k na subscriber. Malapit na bumingo. Oo nga. Sana, no? Sana. But yeah, 5,000 will be at least my immediate target, no? And then we'll see how it goes. Ayan. So I hope you could help me out na ma-share. Again, kung tingin nyo lang nakakatulong, no? If this is type of session is helping you, then if you can share it, baka may matulungan pa tayong iba. Ayan. Hello, Joel, watching from Jeddah, KSA. Good afternoon sa'yo. Michael, basura stock po yung Apollo. Yep, I agree. Dahil wala siyang operation. No. Ramos, sir, if I'm not mistaken, yung 2020 lang binili si APL ng other company. Tama po ba? Meron siyang... teka ha. I'm trying to recall that. May similar na news. Hindi ko lang sigurado kung APL yon. Parang hindi yata. Hindi ko na maalala, sorry. Kasi ang history ni APL, binili ba siya or nagbenta siya ng kanyang subsidiary tapos gusto niyang mag-focus into ano. APL actually is a holding company ha, ngayon. So, ayun. Okay. Ayan. Okay. So, I think yun lang muna sa comment section natin. Now, let me go back doon sa ating Q&A, no? Dito sa Slido. Ayan. Sabi, Primex, can you consider this stock as a good swing trade setup? 100% potential gain and valid FIBO kay Primex. PRMX. Well, number one, nag-drop na kasi siya eh. Not yet. At least on a swing, hindi pa. It's too far away kasi. It's too far away. Siguro kung nagte-trade siya dito no along this area, 220 hanggang 250, then I would consider it. Pero pagka ganito na, nahulog na siya dun sa major support, hindi na. Or at least not at the moment, no. Antayin ko siya na medyo malaglag pa. Mga piso, 1 or 1 hanggang 110, ganun. Okay. Tapos next. So this is done. Sir, ano ba dapat ko yung para makasali sa masterclass ngayong Sunday? Hindi kasi ako naka-attend nung Sunday kasi nag-attend ako na binyag. Di ko kasi alam ang assignment. Okay. Well, for you anonymous no, sige. I think na-post, hindi ko ba napapost kanina or kahapon? I am extending the assignment hanggang tomorrow again, no, 12 noon. So, anonymous, answer the assignment. Sinend ko naman na sa inyo sa email. Kung hindi ka nakapag-join last masterclass nung Sunday, then I'm really sorry. Pero you have to do it. You have to do your own research na at the moment, no? And then answer the assignment. Otherwise, I'm sorry pero hindi kita mai-invite tomorrow or on Sunday. So, ayun, I'm giving you opportunity doon sa pagsagot ng assignment. Okay? Pero kung paano kung paano mo malalaman kung paano gumawa ng FIBO, then you have to research. Okay? Hint, meron akong ginawang video about it way a couple of months back. You can check that. Okay? So, ayan. Next, etong kay Delm kasi, ano muna ha, pag ganito lang yung walang specific question, I would rather place it sa dun sa stock review, no? So kung sino man si anonymous, please post it sa stock review section natin, dun sa may poll. Okay? Yan. Same thing etong kay TechW. Ayun. Okay. So may nag-post din pala, no? Maraming salamat. Yeah, tama. Just go doon sa ayan, yung nilagay niya or doon sa comment section, I already posted it. Okay? So, ayan, maraming salamat sa iyo, Tamiming. Ang cute ng pangalan, Tamiming. Ayan. Same thing, no? All HC. Please post it mamaya. Alex, sabi niya, NFT games are so in right now. I'm just curious about your opinion about this. Do you consider this as a real investment, sir? I am actually torn about this. No, I do play. No, right now, well, I had Axie, pero nasa pinsan ko na siya, so hindi ako naglalaro actively. Okay, so siya na nagka-pilot nun. I am in my DeFi pet. And I am also, well, hindi siya game, no, pero I'm also collecting Top Shot. So, NBA games, NBA cards, ibig ko sabihin, na NFT. So, nandoon ako. Are this good? Do you consider this as a real investment? For me, yes. No, I do consider this as a real investment. Okay, pero it's a very, very high risk investment. Okay? So kung ano man or kung magkano man yung nilagay kong pera doon sa NFT ko, I already consider them loss, no? And actually gano'n naman ako pagka nasa investment, eh. Everything that I invest, considered loss na ako do'n para hindi masakit sa puso. Ika nga. Okay? So, Alex, if you are thinking about entering, wala namang problema, you can do so. However, ingat, no? Maybe they are real right now, pero kasi when you say investment, it you have to consider yung future, eh, you know. Nandiyan pa ba yan after 12 months, after 24 months, after 10 years? No, that is something that we really don't know. Okay, kaya make sure if you are going to enter, only yung capital mo should be something na yung tingin mo kaya mong ma-loss, ika nga. Okay? So, ayan. Anonymous, si Sir Mike, iba pa po ba yung rate ng upcoming ni Didi at Jollibee sa DDMPR or baka maging infusion lang siya ng property in the future? Thanks for your insight. No, it won't be. Iba-iba ang rate na gagawin ng Didi at saka ng Jollibee. Okay, hindi ko pa alam kung ano yung pangalan, no, or kung anong gagawin nila, pero it is with ano yun, cyber Central Hub pala, cyber tuloy. So, ako kinuha yung Central Hub. Ayan. Okay. So, basically, Didi, Double Dragon, and Jollibee will be creating the first and largest industrial REIT sa Philippines. Okay? So, si DDMPR kasi, this is more on malls and office operations. Diba? Malls and office buildings. Yun. No? Pero ito, this will be a industrial. No? So, ito. Buti nandito pa siya. So, Central Hub, ito yung isang subsidiary ni Double Dragon na kung saan nag-invest din si Jollibee. Okay? Yung Jollibee Corp. So, yung Central Hub, it is a portfolio of industrial warehouse complex suited para maging warehouse, commissary, cold storage facility, and logistics distribution center. So, ito yung gagawin nila. Okay? And I don't think hindi natin hawak yung future. Pwede mag-iba yung kalakaran. Pero technically, dapat hindi. Kasi I don't think Jollibee will be okay i-infuse yung kanilang assets to another asset ng Double Dragon. Okay? So, ayun. I hope I was able to answer this one. Next. I want to send something for you, sir, as a token of appreciation. Saan pwedeng address? Wow, maraming salamat. You can PM me. I hope it's not something na expensive. I don't really yung mga expensive things. Pero I appreciate yung mga ganito, no. You can PM me and then I'll share the address to you. Thoughts on Prim? Parang reverse niya sa 2. So, or sa FIBO 1.618. Tama ba yung pagkakaplot ko? Kay Prim, no? Kasi si Prim, teka ha, iba pa pala itong Primex. Minsan ko sila, no? Interchange ko sila kasi halos magkaparehas ng stock code. Okay. Ano ulit ng tanong? FIBO, so wala akong lagay na FIBO. Pero kay Prim, wait lang. Kung tatagos ka ng 1.618, from where? Teka ha, tatry ko nga i-plot. Kasi at least based on this range alone, no, mukhang nag-bounce na siya. Mukhang nag-bounce, especially itong MA200 line, no. Pero, teka ha, saan mo ipa-plot to? So, siguro dito ka kumuha. 6-1. hindi ko ma-gets, I mean depende kasi yan kung saan ka nag-start nung plotting mo, 'di ba? Pero kung ako 'to, I would go as yeah, kasi for me this is my support, eh, itong ₱2. So I would start there, tapos ayun, oh, valid, eh, oh. Magaganto ako sa kanya 'no, ah, valid siya, may mga bits and pieces na valid pero masyadong magulo dito sa 618 kasi. Kaya baka hindi ko rin ito i-consider. Yeah, 'wag na lang, baka lalo lang ako malito. So for now siguro ito lang muna, 'yan ito mismo 'no, from 2 hanggang 4 na 420. Pero at least on this one mukhang mukhang bounce, okey, mukha lang. Pero what I would do here is I'll wait 'no, for the confirmation. So siguro, 2 to 3 more candles, I'd look at that 'no, ayan. With the aggressive program ng BIR to collect tax on vloggers, ano po bang magiging effect nito sa end of day stock kwentuhan natin? Wala. Dahil wala naman akong kinikita sa ano dito, eh. Wala tayong kinikita dito sa well, technically meron kasi I have already enabled the monetization dun sa YouTube na, pero it's not that significant. Remember after the ano, yung tax reform na ginawa, anong tawag nila dun? It was made kasi last year, eh. No, last year ba or a couple of years ago, yung inamend nila yung tax natin, 'no? And part of that is, mata-tax yung mga kasi ganito, ini-specify lang ng BIR yung mga vloggers. Pero technically, these are considered entrepreneurs, 'no? They are considered entrepreneurs pagdating dun sa category, 'no? And kapagka isa kang entrepreneur or businessman, you need to pay your taxes if your gross income for the year is 250,000 and above. Yun yun. Okay? So kung hindi, kunwari mga sari-sari store lang siguro na hindi naman umabot ng mga ganong kataas, then you don't have to ano, kumbaga exempted ka. Pero you still have to file. Yun yun. Yeah, you still have to file. Hindi mo nga lang siya, wala ka nga lang babayaran kasi exempted. Okay? So, ganon. And dito wala, may monetization here. Magkano? Hindi ko pa siya nawi-withdraw pero at least less than 20. Less than 20K. Yeah. Kasi hindi talagang ano lang siya, masyadong maliit lang siya, no? Ayun. Pero again, kung okay lang sa inyo tulungan ako, hopefully, gusto ko rin magbayad ng BIR. Kasi ngayon wala, eh. I dineclare ko rin naman ito, no? Dineclare ko siya as my additional income. Pero ano lang siya, it's just a dent. Ika nga. Ayan. Okay, so ayan. Next, paano po magandang pag cost average? Say, bili ako every end of the month kasi regardless of the price, or bili on the irregular interval pag mababa yung presyo. Okay. My vote will go dito. Diyan. Okay? Bakit dito? Bakit hindi ito? Kasi remember, etong mababa ang presyo, this isn't always the case. And another thing, paano mo malalaman na mababa yung presyo? What would be your basis? So, medyo pinasakit mo lang yung ulo mo. Ika nga, no? That's why I would rather go with this one. Para at least consistent and alam mong pumapasok doon sa binibili mong stock. Paano kapag umaangat every month? O di mas masaya. That means yung binili mo nung 2 months ago, kumita ka na, 'di ba? Magdadagdag ka na lang. While dito, mag-iisip ka pa, mababa na ba yung presyo? Bibili na ba ako o hindi? Ay, mukhang hindi pa. O, next month na lang ulit. Mababa na ba yung presyo? And at the same time kasi, paano mo masasabi na kunwari, nasa bottom na yung presyo, diba? Mahirap yon, mahirap. So, this is an easier way. No? Of course, hindi mo ma-maximize yung profit. Pero again, yung sakit ng ulo, yung stress, sa pag-identify ng mababang presyo, I think that's more than enough to pay, you know. And especially kung my assumption, another thing, is that when you say na magko-cost averaging ka, my assumption is that you are going for a long-term play. And syempre, pagka long-term, much better yung odds, no, na may profit. Okay? So, ayan. Next, paano po maging super strict sa pag-cut loss? Minsan kasi umaapak na sa cut loss ay umaasa pa. Okay. Paano maging super strict sa cut loss? It's not easy, no? Hindi siya madali kasi nandoon yung isa sa malaking kalaban natin as a trader, and that is emotion. Specifically, yung hope. Yung pag-asa na, uy, baka tumaas pa to kinabukasan. Okay, yun yung isa sa pinakamalaking kalaban natin, no? In general, emotion. Okay, pero specifically, yung hope. Okay, I'm not saying na huwag maging hopeful, no? Well, technically, I am saying na huwag kayong maging hopeful. Be a robot, ika nga. And I think most likely narinig nyo na rin naman siya before, di ba? To be strict, you just have to be. No? Walang perfect formula dyan. If you set your cut loss, then you have to execute your cut loss. That's simple as it is. Or that's how simple it is. Mahirap siya, pero simple lang. Okay? There's no secret formula. You just have to be. Okay? So, ayan. I don't know if I answered your question or may hinanap ko pang iba, pero basically, that's how I did. Ilang months ko bang na-master to? It took me years. No? It took me years. Dahil dito. Pero kalaunan na-realize ko, this is something good, pero kapag ginamit mo to on the trade, this is not good enough. No? And it is also a matter of priority. No? Ako kasi, nung una, ang priority ko is kumita, di ba? Kung paano maka-pick up ng low, kung paano bumili at low and then I can sell it at high. Laging ganon. No? But then later on, experience taught me na dapat hindi pala ako kailangang mag-chase ng profit. I need to chase the process. Okay, I need to change the process. I need to chase the process. And that process relies heavily, purely on the trade plan. So, I just executed it. No? Ayan. Next, before yung nauna rito, so ito muna. Okay, sige. I have seen this actually kanina, no? May nag-post na ito on another group and nabasa ko lang siya. Okay, kasi at least what that tells the audience or yung mga viewers niya or yung mga followers is that dapat daw iwasang investment ang, ayan, number one, mga investment scam syempre. Tapos VUL, tapos stock market, equity balance pooled fund, and mga time deposits. Okay. So first of all, as much as possible, ayoko magbigay ng comments sa something na hindi ko pa nababasa thoroughly, no? Kasi meron siyang binigay na parang link. Hindi ko alam kung website 'yon or a YouTube video or a video. So, kung ano man yung source na 'yon, hindi ko pa nababasa or hindi ko pa napapanood basically. So, it would be unfair, no? Para kay Vince na magsabi ako na hindi, mali yung sinabi mo. Okay? However, this is just my personal thought. no? I have this, I have this, I had this, although I didn't have this. Wala ko nito. Okay? And so far, yung mga na-mention ko, they are working well for me. No? And besides, sabi ko nga, kumbaga may alam na rin naman ako on the investment. I'm not, again, ulitin ko, no, hindi ako financial advisor, hindi ako financial agent or something. No? Isa lang din ako, magkakatulad lang tayo dito, no, mga side traders, ika nga. I have my full-time job na wala rin namang kinalaman sa financial markets or sa investment, di ba? So, pare-parehas lang tayo. Siguro mas nauna lang akong sa inyo na mag-try, mag-venture out. Yun lang. But then, pero yeah, in my opinion, hindi dapat iwasan ang VUL, hindi dapat iwasan ang stock market, hindi dapat iwasan ang pooled fund, hindi dapat iwasan ang time deposit, pero kailangan yung iwasan ng scam. Okay? And dito rin papasok yung sinabi ko kanina, di ba? Only invest the amount that you are willing to lose. Because technically that is what it is pagdating sa investment. The higher the risk, the higher the reward. Diba? So yun, that's just my take on it. Again, hindi ko pa napapanood or nababasa yung kabuuan neto. I don't know kung saan siya nanggagaling. But from what I know, Vince Rapisura is an advocate of mga co-ops. No? I never had an experience on co-ops. I'm interested to know more actually. No? And gusto ko rin siyang matry. Yan. So yan, that's my take on this one. Okay, so paki-explain si Meg, hindi ako nag-enter kasi kanina, bakit ang haba ng week? Bakit mahaba ang week ni Meg? Hindi ko rin alam. Si Meg? Nadama ito. Okay, so basically, opening, nag-open siya at 287. Tapos on the trading day, umaangat. Pero nung dulo, bumigay pa rin kasi ang index bumigay din. 'Di ba? Pulado ngayon ng index So bumigay. Pero for this one, mukhang ang nangyari sa kanya is kung magkano ang opening, siya din ang closing. Kaya yun. Pero other than that, catalyst wise, no idea. Marami pa pala. Sige, tatry kong bilisan ha. Any SRO, right issue. What is the difference of this type of SRO to the tech previews? There's none. It's the same. SRO is SRO. So basically, this is Anis SRO is the same as Tech's SRO. Magkakatalo lang yan doon sa mga details in between. Kailan, magkano, at yeah, basically yun. Kailan tsaka magkano. Doon lang magkakatalo yun. Pero in terms of the rights, same. No? Yung kay Tech yata is siguro another thing na nagkaiba sila. Si Tech yata 1:1 if I'm not mistaken ang SRO nila, while etong kay Ani is 2.5:1. No? So if you have 2.5 shares of Ani, you can buy 1 share of Ani at a specific price. No? So yeah, yun lang. That's the only difference. Pero again, SROs are SROs. Parehas lang yan. Bakit si TechW walang flooring and ceiling? Dahil isa siyang warrant. Warrant stocks do not have or is not ano ba tawag doon? Wala silang flooring and ceiling. Basically, that's it. Unlike common stocks. Kasi warrant sila. Okay. Bibilisan ko lang ha. ASEN please paki-comment yun doon sa sa poll paano kung first 3 seller ask volume ay mababa ng sa gusto ko na volume? Pwede ba ako mag-jump sa price kaysa isa-isa kong bilhin, sayang ang fee? Yes, pwede. Oo, walang problema. Pwede ka magsalang kung gusto mo sa pinakamababang presyo. Kunwari magkano ba? SM, gusto mo magsalang ng piso, you can. Tama ba? You can. Ay hindi, meron naman yatang parang range, no? Na hanggang dito. Pero again, pwede kung gusto mong bumili sa mas mababa, pwede 'yun. Walang kaso. SEB po ba good for swing trade setup? No. I have seen SEB no nakaraan, hindi siya. Follow up on the cost averaging. Pag mababa yung pressure during the consolidation or massive breakdown. Okay, gets ko. Pero again, kailan lang siya nangyayari? 'Di ba? Ganito 'no, ako mas gusto ko na yung tipong mag-i-invest ako on something na I trust and I know, 'no, on a consistent, kumbaga nandodo'n ako sa part ng consistency kasi, hindi doon um, sa pagta-time ng market, okay? Timing the market is also important, pero sa akin mas importante yung consistency. Okay? You can actually place a specific rule to that. Kung gusto mo sa sarili mo, you can do that, no? For example, if the price drops, let's say 10% from the previous high, I'll buy. Parang ganon. You can do that, no? As long as you have a system and consistent. Okay? Yung pag sinabi mo kasing mababa lang yung presyo, yun yung something kasi na medyo vague. And if vague yung targets mo, then most likely number one, hindi mo siya ma-monitor. Number two, I'm pretty sure hindi mo siya ma-execute ng maayos. Okay? Pero kung gusto mo rin talagang i-try din, okay. Wala namang nagbabawal, no? Pwede pa explain yung warrant ni Tech. Example, Tech price is 8 and Tech W price is 2.5. Okay. So, ulitin ko. Asan na yung ano ko? Sige. Since you asked for that, okay. So, again, no, we have Tech and we have Tech W. Ibig sabihin ng W, this is your warrant. Okay? Now, on the warrant, this is equivalent to rights. Karapatan. Okay? Rights is not shares. Okay? Clarify ko yan ha. Pagka meron kang karapatan sa isang bagay, hindi ibig sabihin nun meron ka ng agad na shares. Katulad nito. Okay? Pag bumili ka ng Tech, you own the common share. Pero pag bumili ka ng Tech W, you own the warrant. Ang binili mo is another karapatan to buy Tech at magkano ang binigay nila? 5.5 per share. Okay? And ma-exercise mo lang ito in, I think, correct me if I'm wrong 12 months and 36 months of listing ni Tech W. Okay? So again, itong Tech W, they are tradable. However, rights lang yan. Rights lang. Okay? Ibig sabihin, kunwari, in-exercise mo yung right mo to buy. In-avail mo yung warrant mo. After 12 months, let's say August 2022, no? In-avail mo siya. That means you are agreeing to buy Tech at 5.5 regardless kung magkano ang presyo ni Tech at that time. Okay? Positive siya kung halimbawa yung Tech naging, let's say, 6.5 and up yung presyo. Kasi bibiliin mo lang siya at 5.5, di ba? or 10, kunwari, 10 pesos, then that's better. Nakabili ka ng tech at 5.5. Ang masama naman is kung halimbawa, 12 months after, ang presyo ni tech is naging 4. Kasi, if you exercise the right, you still have to buy it at 5.5. Tapos market price is 4. Diba? So, that's how the warrant works. Okay? So, I hope na-explain ko siya ng maayos. Tanong ko lang po, applicable pa rin ba ang 8K rule if mag-PCA? PCA, thanks po. No. I'm not really a big fan of 8K rule. Hindi ko nga alam kung bakit nilagay niya yung rule na yan. Or if it is really a rule. It's not a rule, by the way. So, let's try to clarify that. Hindi ko alam. May nagpangalan lang dyan na 8K rule. No? Pero it's not really a rule. Okay? Now, don't get me wrong. The math behind it, yung mathematics, I agree. Okay? Pero how it was concluded based on the math is not, I don't agree naman. Okay? Kasi ako, I would rather, kung meron lang akong 2,000 pesos ngayon, then I'll buy a stock at a value of 2,000. Hindi ako maghihintay ng after 4 months pa para maging 8,000 siya saka ako bibili. Diba? Nope. Kung may 2,000 ako ngayon, gusto ko bumili, I'll buy it. Ganun na lang. Applicable lang yung 8K rule kung halimbawa you are an active trader kasi gusto mo magtipid ng fees. Pero if you're not an active trader, then you don't have to. Okay? And besides, if you are too worried about the fees, maybe stock market is not for you. Okay? Sige. Last na lang to ha, and then we will I'll go to the comment section and then stock review. Anonymous, I have stock A with 1,000 shares at 1 peso. Okay? So 1,000 share, 1 peso, that means 1,000 value. Okay? Then I buy the same stock A additional 1K at 2 pesos. And average price increases. Will it affect my first 1K share earning upon sell? Yes. Kasi technically, when you buy an additional share neto, no? Tapos 1 peso ka lang dito. Then mag-average up ka lang. Okay? And that will be magkano? Magiging 1.5. So before ang average price mo here is 1 peso lang. If you buy this, if nag-add up ka nito sa 2 pesos, then you will now have 2,000 shares. Pero yung average price mo will be 1.5 na. Hindi na 1 peso. Okay? So averaging siya ha. Averaging siya, hindi siya blocking. May ganun kasing dati, matagal na. Buti tinanggal na nila yun sa, not here in PSE pero sa isang exchange. Blocking yung tipong, ito lang yung pwede. Pag binenta mo, pag nag-add up ka, that's another block. So, hindi siya ganun. Okay? So, ayan. Sige, sama na natin to. Follow up lang sa tech. Yung exercise right, same lang siya ng SRO shares mo. Again when we say SRO shares, ang bibigay niya sa'yo is common share. SRO lang yung way how it was given. Pero ang ibibigay sa'yo is common share. Okay? Magkaiba yung Tech W. I know sinamahan ni Tech ng warrant, no? So if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong kasi hindi ako bumili. So I don't know exactly how many you have. If let's say ang in-SRO or ang in-avail mo is kunwari 1,000 shares, then I think bibigyan ka rin yata ng 1,000 Tech W. Correct me if I'm wrong dun sa part na yun. Okay? Ngayon, yung Tech W, that is the warrant. Pero yung share, that's totally different. No? So, ayan. Okay. So, having said that, let me go back sa ating comment section. Silipin ko lang, no? Kung nasa na tayo. Teka ha, medyo nag-ano ko. Sabi ni Joel, sir, kung mag-FOO, ibig sabihin legit ang company niya. Guys, lahat ng nasa PSE legit ha. Lahat. May mga ano lang, syempre may iba na operational, may iba naman na hindi operational. Pero it doesn't mean na kapag hindi operational yung company, hindi na siya legit. Okay? Lahat ng company doon legit. Okay? May mga shell company pero again, those are legit companies kahit shell company pa yan. Hello Lee, good evening BJ. Rowena, nakapagkasa ng assignment. Good. Ayan. Ruby Rose, pa-shout out. Hello and good evening. Ayan. Cesar, regarding the assignment, can you also send to other StockSilog even hindi kasama para lang mag-study rin kami? Hindi ko na-gets. Anong isi-send ko? Hindi ko lang siguro naintindihan. Alex, I'm playing my D5 Pedenser. Okay, yep. Hello. Ito, I think nasagot ko na siya kanina. Odi, insight po kay dito, malapit na kaya matapos ang accumulation stage? We do not know that. Okay, we do not know. I do not know. Kung may nagsasabi sa inyo na alam nila na matatapos na ang accumulation, pakikutusan. Okay? Kasi walang nakakaalam yan. Wala. It just happened. Okay? Parang ganito. I cannot say na mahuhulog yung mouse ko sa floor until it happened. Okay? So, yun. Ymir. Gigil. Somewhat oo kasi marami kasing na nagkakaroon ng false understanding on 8K rule na ginagawa talaga nilang rule yon, which is hindi naman and technically wala. The math is correct but sabi nga the conclusion is not sound enough, no? Sa Pinas ka po ba ang practice? Actually, oo nga no, parang sa ibang bansa wala namang ganito. Meron silang tinatawag na parang the minimum amount that you can buy to maximize the fees, no? Pero again, yung mga parts na yon, they are being done by the professionals or yung mga short-term traders talaga, frequent traders, no? Pero kung hindi, wala. Cedric, good evening. Buti nakahabol. Ayan. Kidoki. Ayan. So, I think natapos na natin lahat ng ating mga comment dito. So, siguro for now, that is it. Now, we will move on to our next topic, which is, of course, yung stock request. Ayan. Okay. So, once again, on the stock review, we are still using slido.com. So, if you have a stock na gusto nyong reviewin natin, then just post it there. Okay? Post it there and then yun yung tatry nating i-analyze mamaya So, kung gusto niyo I can repost yung link sa comment box kung gusto niyo mas mabilis, or you can also go to slido.com tapos participant code is StockSilog. Ayan. So, posting it now. Ayan. So, I'll give you mga 30 seconds lang. Kuha lang ako muna ng tubig. Medyo nauuhaw na ako. Okay? So, ayan. Sige, I'll be back shortly. Hello everyone, so I am back. Medyo napatagal lang. Muntik na mabasag yung baso. Ayan, okay. Sige, so okay, we now have about 57. Ayan. Sige, before we start with that, no, so pakitandaan lang, no, everything that we talk about here are for research purposes lamang. Okay? So, hindi ito meant for recommendation. I don't do recos. Okay, so remember, ikaw pa rin yung pipindot ng buy or sell button. So please think before you click. Ayan. And ayun, if you find this session helpful and gusto nyo makatulong, please do share the stream. Like and share no yung stream natin, and also subscribe sa ating YouTube channel. Okay? Mas marami tayong nasi-share, mas marami tayong pwedeng matulungan. Ayan. Okay. And syempre, remember yung mga magiging usapan natin in terms of stock request will be based on a swing trader. A swing trader's perspective. Okay, dahil swing trader ako. Time frame neto is usually several days to a few weeks, sometimes years pa. Okay? So if you are a short-term trader, chupitero, then this is not for you. Okay, pero you can still stick around and see how I do it. No? And then pwede mo siyang maisama on your, alam mo yun, again, part lang ng inyong research. Ayan. Okay, so right now we have about 57 codes here. So, responders. Dahil dyan, sige. I think we can lock in na itong 57 para makapagsimula na tayo. No? So, just giving you maybe 10 more seconds. No? So, 10, 9, ayaw kong bilang. Basta 10 seconds. Kung wala nang mag-add, then I'll be closing it na, tapos sisimulan na natin. Okay, setup ko lang mabilis, tapos magsimula tayo. Ayun, I think active na rin naman siya. Teka ha, ayan. Okay, so 58 yung may dumagdag na isa, and with that, we will be closing. Deactivating the poll now, and then view result. Ayan. Okay. So, eto na siya. Yan. So, ito rin yun ha. Siya rin yun. Pero, inano ko lang, para at least kita nyo na yung scoring or at least the voting sa baba. Okay. So, ayan. Now, unahin na natin, Converge. Since siya yung mayroong pinakamarami. Okay, so as you can see here, Converge, after it break kahapon, so nagkaroon ng breakout kahapon, and then today, another major rally for Converge. Ang laki ng value, hindi kasing laki nito, pero at least malaki pa rin siya, 300 million. No? And it is now at another all-time high, 29.40. As we say, pagka all-time high yung isang stock, wala na siyang resistance. Or at least, maghahanap pa siya ng resistance. Okay? So, again, congrats sa mga merong hawak ng Converge. Kung meron ako nito, or kung meron akong hawak ng Converge, I'll hold. And then, abang-abang. Yun lang gagawin ko. Pero kung wala akong hawak na Converge, then, mag-aabang ako ng better price point. Saan? The pullback. No? So, approximately, I'll take this one, itong line na yan, and then use it. No? This will be my support, 27.55. Okay, so a pullback there will be the ideal buying price for me. Okay, next, DMC. Yan. Si DMC, di ba? Ano niya, no? Yan. This is already forming an evening star. Tama ba? Evening star to, no? Evening star. Ayun. So, evening star nga. Yan. no? Long green candle followed by a somewhat an a doji, tapos followed by a long red candle, no? So parang ganun. Yeah, basically. Okay, and this is actually a bearish pattern, or yeah, a bearish pattern. So the tendency of this kind of pattern is for the stock to drop. Okay? However, there's another thing na playing here, which is itong support niya at 615. So that's something else. Okay? Now, kung ako to, kung meron akong hawak na DMC, I'll still stick around, no? And see kung anong gagawin nung next candle ko. If the next candle drops below 615, that will be my cue to take profit or sell. Okay? Pero kung hindi naman, nagtuloy-tuloy pa siya, then syempre hold lang yon. Now, paano kung wala akong hawak na DMC and plano kong bumili? Then, I will hope for this. I will hope for that. And then, I'll just pick it up the moment na magkaroon ng bounce. Okay? So, yan. That's what I will do kay DMC. GMA7. Let's see. Ayan, so GMA7, nauntog na kasi siya dito sa 1470, 'di ba? Nauntog na siya diyan. However, kung mapapansin natin after niya mauntog, technically kasi pagka nauntog yung isang stock, ang tendency niya is bumaba, 'di ba? However, kung papansin mo rin dito, nandiyan pa rin yung MA50 line. And it is doing a really good support, no? Yan, no? 'Di ba? Well respected yung MA50. Well respected ni GMA7 yung MA50. So with that, there is a good chance na etong MA50 will continue to support the stock. So if you are looking for dips, I think it has already dipped kahapon, no? Pero syempre pag ganyan, initial dip, hindi mo na ako bumibili diyan. I wait for the second dip, or I wait for the second candle and see kung yung second candle will drop. Pero good thing naman dito kanina, although may negative siya, hindi pa siya nag-drop, which tells me na etong MA50 is still valid and intact. Okay? So, ayun. Next is dito. Yan. Okay. Itong kay dito naman, this is after a good rally nung nakaraan, medyo nagda-drop na lang siya ulit no. Pero at least sa akin no, I try to find something good, and sa napapansin ko naman, it is now doing higher lows. Okay? Nagbibigay naman na siya ng higher lows sa atin, so I think I can take that. Itong part na yan. No? Diba? Nagbibigay siya ng higher lows. And not just that, if I try to extend this, diba? There's a higher low na ginagawa niya. And I hope na magtuloy-tuloy. Okay? So kung meron akong hawak na dito, I'll hold for the meantime. I'll set my cut loss sa 735. Okay, 735 yung magiging cut loss ko. While kung wala naman akong hawak na dito, ang problema ko lang kasi sa kanya ngayon is that downtrend na kasi itong si dito eh. Siguro I would be waiting pa muna no kay dito. Pero again, given na yung range ko is from 7 to 11, 7-11. I might consider 7 hanggang 8 pesos. Okay? Pero I will not, syempre hindi naman ako nag-all in. Nag-all in na ba ako? Siguro twice pa lang. Pero yeah, I won't go as far as all in sa mga gantong klase ng play. Mas prefer ko yung yung on a sideways or uptrend, no. Ito kasi this is downtrend eh. So, pwede mag-test the waters, or pwede ko mag-test the waters dito sa 7 hanggang 8 pesos. Tatry kong bilisan, no. So, Monde. Ayan. Itong kay Monde naman, this is a classic swing trade. So, sa mga naghahanap ng swing trade dyan, ayan. And right now, medyo lumalapit na siya doon sa 17 pesos. At 16.80, kung meron akong hawak, I'll keep on monitoring, no? Especially on Monday or Tuesday. Dahil sa nakikita ko, pagka ito nauntog, remember, 3 beses na niyang ginawa yon. Okay? So, monitor this one. The moment na magkaroon ng weakness, I'll take profit. Kahit partial. No? Kahit partial. Okay? Now, kung halimbawa, wala naman akong hawak na Monday, then, again, as always, dalawa yung option ko. Either, I wait for the stock to go down, and then pick it up from 14.75, or wait for it to break out. No, pagka breakout, I'll be waiting for the pullback, and then doon ako papasok. Del Monte. Si Del Monte, kung mapansin natin dito, no, nagkaroon na siya ng bounce doon sa 1180. Okay? Hindi lang dumikit yung wick niya dito, pero that is still considered kasi. Okay? And kung another thing is, itong formation na to, yung 3 candle formation, this is what we call the morning star naman, which is a bullish pattern. Okay? And this tells us a lot about what Del Monte will probably do, which is a potential bounce. Okay? That red candle kanina, that for me is an ideal candle, no? Kasi syempre it came from a good rally the day before, which is yesterday. So gusto ko yung red candle na yan. Okay? Now, kung meron akong hawak na Del Monte, I'll hold, no? I'll set my cut loss sa 1180. Kung wala naman, I think it is still good for me, no? With a potential target, no? Upside. Oh, okay pa rin. Around 35% potential upside, no? If I buy it at 13.21, for example. And etong si Del Monte, yung FOO ito sa sa Singapore. Ay, siya ba yun? Si Del Monte ba may FOO sa Singapore? Si Emperador pala yun. Okay, sorry. Seb. After Seb, balik muna ako sa comment section na baka I think may mga questions doon. Seb is... okay. I see. I remember kanina may nagtanong if good for swing itong si Seb, no? Ang sabi ko hindi. I was wrong. Mali yung sinabi ko na yon. I think it is a good swing candidate, no? Itong si Seb. Okay, I was pertaining to another chart. Nakalimutan ko lang yung pero it wasn't Seb. So yeah, Seb looks like a good candidate for swing trade. Kasi 'di ba sa swing trade, ang hinahanap lang naman doon is kung nasaan yung support. And mukhang this one medyo fully buo yung support niya, solid, no? Dito sa 4280 na level. Ayan. 'Di ba? Solid support siya doon sa 4280. Minsan okay lang sa akin tong yung resistance, no? Kung hindi man siya magma-match, okay lang. Ang mahalaga talaga for a swing trader is the support dahil doon ka kumukuha ng entry, 'di ba, on the support. Tapos pwede ka nang maging flexible on the targets. Ayan. Okay? So kung meron akong hawak na SEB, I'll hold. Pero I'll set still my cut loss at 44 pesos. Okay? While kung wala naman akong hawak na SEB, then I think okay pa rin naman yung price point, pero to be sure, I will be checking the upside. Yun lang. Sakto 15%. So up to you. Kasi ako 15% yung minimum ko before I enter a position. Okay. So ayan, again now before tayo pumunta sa next, which is ASEN, balik muna ako sa comment section, baka may mga specific questions dito. Okay. Saan ba ako? Ayan. Sabi ni Cesar, sir, yung assignment pinibigay nyo sa participant nyo sa masterclass, Hindi kasama po kami sa okay, so yung mga assignment. Well, pwede naman. Pwede. Kung gusto ninyo, I can post a parang assignment sa inyo and up to you kung gusto ninyong mag-participate, no? And then we can actually use that para maging as kumbaga discussion points natin on the next yung sa mga next sessions natin, di ba? We can use that. No? If you guys are okay with that, let me know. Sige, ganito, at least dun sa mga nandito kumbaga sa mga naka-tune in pa. Kasi again, the case is magpo-post ako ng parang kumbaga assignment or a task na pwede ninyong gawin. Tapos yung mga magiging sagot ninyo doon, we will try to review that and then i-feature natin sa mga next succeeding Stockwentuhan Sessions. Okay? If you are okay with that, gusto kong malaman. If you're okay with that, ganito. Type nilang ninyo assignment-okay. Ayun. Assignment-okay. Pagka marami yung interested to join that, sige, I will be posting it. Okay? Kasi dun sa mga masterclass participants, this coming Sunday, pag-uusapan namin yung mga assignments nila. No, iisa-isa, hindi man siguro isa-isa, pero at least pipili ako ng mga siguro 10 to 20 na mga charts na sinend. Tapos yun yung titingnan ko or yun yung i-reviewin namin. No? Pero again, that's just exclusive for the masterclass participants. Okay? So once again, if you want that to happen, no, yung sinabi ko kanina, assignment-okay so that I can see, no. Sige. Sige, you can still comment pero check muna ako sa next question natin. Benji, please check globe sir, bakit kaya lumalakas? Usually kasi dun sa mga heavy gut na sa index, lumalakas talaga sila kapag nagkakaroon ng changes sa pag nagkakaroon ng rebalancing sa index. Lumalakas talaga sila, no? So we have si Globe, I think even si yung mga heavy gut natin, SM. Hindi masyadong obvious pero comparing this one, no? This week, di ba? Kasi this week nangyari yung yung rebalancing, yung effectivity date niya. So medyo umangat din naman. Di ba? AC to si AC? Tawag ito Killjoy kasi ito eh. Ayan. Pero yeah. Also kasi I think maganda rin. Naglabas na ba si Globe? Alam ko naglabas na siya ng meron pa rin siya. Kailan to? Hindi. Nung as of Monday. Ayan. Yung specifics kung meron pa apart doon sa rebalancing wala na akong alam. Kyoto Rusoma, bakit po magkaiba ang pag-chart? Akala ko po kasi may isang chart lang for all. Hindi ko na-gets what do you mean by magkakaiba ang pag-chart. Kasi the chart is this. Ganito yung chart, di ba? What you see on my screen. What you see on my screen, ito mismo yung chart. No, hindi kaya ang ibig mo sabihin kung paano pinaplot yung mga indicators. If yon yung sinabi kong huli, then not necessarily the case, no? Kasi remember that, asan na ba yun? Number one, madami tayong mga indicators. Kasi dito pa lang yun, check this out. Ayan, no? Depende kung paano nyo gagamitin at kung ilan yung gagamitin ninyo. Okay? Tapos nandoon pa yung element ng kung sino yung mag-a-analyze. Diba? So, all that, put it into a picture, then there's a good chance na magkakaiba, no? Yung mga magiging findings. Okay? Yan. Gaano po ba katagal or span ng time? Paano po masasabi na uptrend or downtrend ang isang stock? The easiest way, for me the easiest way, plot your MA200. MA200. Ito, moving average, moving average 200, no? If the stock is above MA200, then 80% of the time, the stock is on an uptrend. %80 of the time, hindi siya 100% kasi may mga times kasi na kahit na nasa taas na yan, nagkakaroon ng short-term downtrend naman. Okay, so, pero yan, just a quick one. Okay, so zero na pala. So, yun, I think nasagot ko na rin siya. Okay. Okay. So, mukhang marami naman ang okay doon sa assignment, no? Oo, exactly, no? Kasi yun naman talaga yung, di ba sabi ko sa inyo, yung mga nasa masterclass, hindi kayo matututo sa ginagawa nating review or hindi kayo matututo doon sa mga pinagsasabi ko. Hindi, never. Okay? Matututo kayo if you are applying and practicing it. Doon lang kayo matututo. Okay? So kahit na mag-spend ako ng 100 hours sa inyo, kung hindi ninyo pinapractice, hindi kayo matututo. Okay? So, ayan. Okay, sige. So, with that, since okay naman pala sa inyo, sige, I'll try to post something this weekend. No? Tapos, syempre may deadline dapat yon. And then, yun yung gagamitin natin on the mga sessions natin ng Stockwentuhan. Okay? So, ayan. Sige. Lenore, sir, based on your experience, gaano po kataas ang chance na may ma-break ng stock ang resistance level on the third attempt based on the third time rule? Ngayon ko lang nalaman yung third time rule, no? Pero ganito kasi siya, no? Whenever either a support or a resistance kinakatok, no, nung candlestick, dalawa yung pwede mangyari, which is equally possible, no? Number one, pag kinakatok mo ng kinakatok, pwedeng mag-weaken yung part na yon, either support or resistance, na pwede niyang basagin, di ba? Pero at the same time, kung titingnan mo siya, pag-aaralan mo on the other way around, the mere fact na umaatras siya pagdating doon sa resistance, for example, that means very strong yung resistance na yon. Okay? Now, so those are two opposite things, no? Pero ako, what I usually do is, since medyo conservative ako, I still follow na kapag umatras siya doon sa support or pag umatras siya doon sa resistance, I would consider that as a strong resistance, no? Pero ito siya, the moment na babasag yung strong resistance na yon, then there is a good chance na yung breakout na yon malakas na rin. Okay? So, ayan. Sino pa rito? Yumir, big help kasi mga assignments and good to share din yung mga experience. Yep. Ako, doon lang din ako natututo, no? Kapag tinatry ko siya. Ang dami po kasing indicators, nakakalito. Hindi ko alam kung anong madaling gamitin. Okay. So, siguro Kyoto Soma, no? My suggestion, start with one. Yun muna. Alam ko marami kang makikitang indicators. Focus on one, master that one before you move on, no? So pili ka lang, walang again, there is no best, there is no nasa paggamit 'yon ng trader. Okay? Wala sa tool, nasa paggamit 'yon. Okay? Pick one, no? My suggestion, simple. Support and resistance. That's it. Pasensya na, bias ako sa support and resistance kasi technically yun lang ginagawa ko di ba? Yan yung mga horizontal lines or sometimes diagonal. Yun lang, focus on that tapos see how it goes. Kung hindi siya bagay sa'yo, which baka tingin ko bagay siya sa lahat, no? Pero kung halimbawa hindi mo lang siya trip, then you can move on to the next. Ayan. Okay. So ayan, yun muna, break muna ako kasi 9:51, 9:52 na pala. Gusto kong matapos natin. So ASIN, sorry, medyo nagtagal ako dun sa part na yun. Pero I hope nasagot ko yung mga questions ninyo. Ayan. So ASIN naman, ito, nauntog siya sa 9:42. Okay? And usually, ang tendency niyan is, again, bababa. However, kung mapapansin ninyo, nandito pa rin yung MA50, which serves as a support, no? Pero kung titingnan din natin, that MA50, ilang beses din yung binalagbag ng mga candlestick, which tells me that MA50 is not really a strong moving average para kay ASIN. Okay? Unlike dun sa yung sinilip natin kanina, anong stock yun? Kalimutan ko na agad, kita nyo. Kakalimutan talaga ako. No, pero yun kasi 'di ba kitang-kita yung the moment it touches, nagba-bounce. Etong kay ASIN kasi hindi eh. 'Di ba? So ayan, if this is the case then sure merong bounce dito pero I will still be monitoring, no, kung kaya ba, kung magbo-boost na pala talaga ito or hindi pa. Okay, kung meron akong hawak na ASIN, I'll hold and observe. Kung wala naman, then I'll wait. No, hintayin ko siya na mag-bounce from the support at 8 pesos or to break, no, etong 940. Okay, 80. Yung 80 naman, ay drop na to. Nalaglag na lang si 80. So most likely yung tendency niyan is baka umabot ng 552, no, baka. So kung meron akong hawak na 80, I look for opportunity to sell na muna. While kung wala, mag-aabang na lang ako. Okay? So same thing din kay Pa, no? Nagkakaroon na siya ng mini bounce pero hindi pa siya convincing for me. Okay? So kung meron akong hawak na Pa, siguro kung may Pa ako, I can go on a hold na muna, no? And then set my cut loss at 1 peso. Pero kung wala, then I'll have to monitor to check the upside, no? Kung 110 ako papasok, then I can have as much upside as about 50%. So not bad. Pwede, no? From 1 hanggang 110. Tapos potential upside of about almost 50%. Okay. Saan ako? Yan. Okay. So, kay Meg naman, given na gitna na naman siya ng range, no? 287. So, kinda boring. Dahil nasa gitna. So, pag ganyan, hold lang ako dyan. Okay? Kung meron akong hawak, ayun, hold ako. Pero pagka wala naman akong hawak, then I'll wait. No? Hintayin ko yan kung bababa pa or hindi. Anong gagawin paano pag ayaw pa rin niyang bumaba or ayaw niyang umangat? E di look for other stocks. BSC. BSC laglag din ito nung nakaraan eh. Oh. Ayun. So medyo laglag na rin tong si BSC, no. Heavily downtrend talaga ito. Yun nga lang, at least kahit paano merong kumbaga glimpse of hope doon sa chart niya. Dahil kung mapansin natin, higher lows na rin yung ginagawa. Okay? So kung meron akong hawak na BSC at this time, I'll hold. Pero I'll set my cut loss at 0.5. Okay? While kung wala naman akong hawak na BSC, then I'll wait sa baba, bounce, doon ako papasok, or I'll wait for the breakout. M-wide, okay. So after M-wide guys, pipili na lang ako ng tatlo, ha? Kasi it's already 10, magti-10 na eh. Okay. M-wide, ayan. So M-wide, if you are looking for a good swing trade na setup, so mega-wide is also a good setup to look at and review. Okay? Pero for me, I don't maybe I won't be trading this simply because it's still on a downtrend for me, no? Downtrend pa rin 'yan. May consolidation lang siyang nangyayari dito but still it's on a downtrend. Okay? The good thing dito sa recent ginagawa ng chart is that yung movement niya in terms of potential swing, meron, no? So merong swing na part dito between 6 pesos hanggang 7.28. Okay? So, ayan. Last 3 na lang, no? Sige, pipili na lang ako dito from here. TechW, ako, I don't like TechW. I don't like warrants, to be honest. So, that's one, no? I'll take Emperador. I'll take Green at saka tapos na tayo sa Converge, diba? Tapos na sa Converge. Wilcon. Okay? So, again, Green, Emp, and Wilcon. Green. Yan. So, etong si Green, mukhang nag-bounce na siya, no, from 226. And now, tracking 360 na. However, medyo may concerning lang dito dahil kung mapapansin natin, may pa-death cross na mangyayari, no, between MA200 tsaka MA50. And death cross is a bearish signal. Okay? So, mas magandang malaman kung anong gagawin nito dito eh. Kung meron akong hawak na green, I'll hold. Pero kung wala akong hawak na green, then I'll wait. Hintayin ko ma-develop muna to. Tapos pag na-develop, saka ko sisilipin kung anong nangyari dito sa candles niya. No? Pag yun nag-drop yung candles niya dahil doon, then yun na yun. Cut na yan agad. Okay, next. Emperador, ayun, as we have discussed kanina, this is doing 52-week high, no, in the past couple of days. And kanina, merong take profit na candle, which I do like. No? So, sana take profit lang ito at hindi na bumaba, ano? Pero, kung meron akong hawak, syempre, I would be happy with this one dahil that means makakahinga yung stock. And meron siyang pwedeng additional gas para umangat pa. Pero kung wala akong hawak na EMP, then this is not good pa, no? Kasi ang liit lang nung drop niya rito. What I would like to see is a significant drop muna before ako pumasok. Okay? I need a significant drop muna before ako pumasok. Kasi kung ito lang, again, medyo manipis pa lang yung selling dyan eh. Baka mabentahan pa ng gusto sa taas. So, yun lang yung magiging pinaka-main concern ko. And then, last but not the least is Wilcon. Pinili ko si Wilcon dahil, again, this is another play for all-time high. Okay? This is an all-time high play for Wilcon after niyang mabasag dito. And right now, it is trading at 23.95. Diba? Pero kahapon, and actually kanina, nagbigay rin siya ng all-time high pa rin, no? 24.50. So, nandiyan pa rin siya. Yun nga lang, concerning lang sa akin itong last two candles dahil this is what we call, ito, yung dalawang to. This is what we call an engulfing, a bearish engulfing candle. And usually, as the name implies, it is a bearish signal. No? So, kung meron ka mang Wilcon or kung meron akong Wilcon, I'll be monitoring this, especially on Monday, kung kumusta. Okay? So, ayan. And that, my friends, is the end of our session for today. Maraming salamat sa mga nakasubaybay. I know it has been 1.5 hours, pero sana may natutunan tayo kahit paano, no? So ayun guys, maraming salamat once again. Thank you for tuning in and happy weekend to everyone. Kita-kits ulit kailan ba? On Monday or on Sunday para dun sa mga masterclass. Thank you everyone. Bye.